Yes, you were audible. Can you just read out something so that I can?
Um, Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay, today I'm going to discuss about a topic is new asset accounting and changes in S4HANA new asset accounting. Okay, I want to share a screen to you. Just a second, please. Is my screen is audible?
Not it. Means, yeah, just now it came. Yeah, popped up. Yeah.
Okay, let's start with what is a new asset accounting. Um, what is new asset accounting? Actually, asset accounting in SAP S4HANA is the new method to manage and supervise fixed assets in the SAP system. It helps in providing detailed information on the transaction. It is a subsidiary of the general ledgers. This is known as new asset accounting. Okay, I'll start with futures. New asset accounting futures like um, let's start with the depreciation areas. In depreciation areas, can post in real time. This allows for quick visibility into any breakdowns that occur. It also provides the opportunity to troubleshoot and fix any problems quickly. This reduces downtime and ensures that operations run smoothly. And coming to accounting principle assignment, um, accounting principle assignment is accounting principle assignment. It is also an option for assigning accounting principle to the depreciation area. This has to be consistent with the general ledger account. If you want to use depreciation area like 01 for our leading ledger, then whatever the accounting principle you assign to the leading ledger, the same one must also be given to the depreciation area. And to check which accounting principle is assigned to the leading ledger, we can see the accounting principle in the depreciation area only when we have assigned to the ledger group. And you all know about FA underscore CMP, right? It is a year-ending activity in US accounting, and and in ECC you can call it as ASAAB. It is in ACC ECC. ASAAB is a year-ending activity, but in new asset accounting, FAA underscore CMP is introduced. um, and and it is ASAAB is eliminated in new asset accounting. And coming to the currencies, in SAP new asset accounting, uh, companies must often draw a set of statutory accounts in their local country. However, they must adjust those statutory accounts when reporting to the head office. This is because they require consistency in a report to group practices, and likewise, they need to adjust for local gap like or IFRS or reporting different currencies. Although in SAP S4HANA, up to 10 currencies are available. Of these, um, on the 10, 2 are fixed and 8 are freely definable. Only three currencies can be used in asset accounting. Um, like ledgers in Analytics in asset accounting. Earlier, Earlier, if we wanted to record and report on data for more than one accounting principal in SAP, in ECC software, the only way to do this is by using a different area of the chart of accounts. But in new SAP General Ledger, brought this new technology of for parallel ledgers. This enables the equip to set up books simultaneously. However, not all companies may not want to set up parallel ledgers, especially if they only want to have a few differences between accounting principles. Therefore, um, accounting approach and ledger approach is the two methods. Okay. And we can talk about transaction T code AFAB. It is also used in T code AFB, but the selection screen differs slightly. But in SAP S4HANA, we no longer need to choose a reason for the posting run. In SAP S4HANA, we'll automatically know whether it's planned or restart or unplanned depreciation. It automatically chooses the, and we can choose to run the posting separately for each accounting principle. Else, we can leave the accounting principle field blank and run for all accounting principles. For example, although with the depreciation transaction runs in the background in new asset accounting, it still runs faster. This is because it needs to recalculate every asset. Instead, it just takes the planned values that are always current. And in new asset accounting, the the info for posting parameters has been introduced. It is a new change in SAP S4HANA. What is the benefit of this info is, it is if you tap the button of the top of the depreciation posting run selection, this lets you see which period and accounting principles were last posted, so that we can know the what is the last accounting period we posted. And recently, before I told you about AFAB, right? And in screen, in SAP accounting, now SAP S4HANA has simplified the AFAB screen, because when previously we had to rerun the depreciation in particular period, we always had to think for a minute about which button to choose and how the system figured it automatically. Coming about the benefits, like benefits are ASKB is the need of delta depreciation. It is eliminated. This had to lead to increase efficiency in production process. It also helped to reduce costs, allowing business to maximize their profit. It has to enable them to deliver products and services faster and at a higher quality. And also in SAP S4HANA, AJRW is also eliminated. And introduced FAGLVTR. Please change it, right? We performed two decodes for GL closing, FAGLVTR, and for asset closing, we use AJRW. Earlier in ECC. Now in S4HANA, T code is AJRW is eliminated, and we can carry forward the asset balance by using T code FAGLG BTR only. In S4HANA, by using FAC LVTR, we can undo or retake back asset GL balance. We have a reset option here. After forwarding the balance, if you have made one entry in the previous year, you need not reset it. You need to execute for the year again, so that it will be carried forward the remaining amount only in the next fiscal year. These are the major changes in new SAP for asset accounting. Um, and transparency. Coming about transparency, you can produce a separate line item for each asset postings, including including the acquisition and retirement values. The depreciation PL charge and the accumulated depreciation. This whole allows full visibility in SAP FI new asset accounting. And after that, redundancy of data. Redundancy of data. Coming to telling this, in new asset accounting, no longer require delta depreciation and normal depreciation areas. And it is AS KB T code is eliminated. And coming about smart migration, we can discuss that when migrating from another SAP system to SAP S4HANA, compatibility views in SAP S4HANA have the same name as the previous tables to allow custom reports and certain programs to continue to run. Actually, if your existing system has been converted to SAP S4HANA data from years before, the migration are stored and remain accessible for reporting. And also you can choose which depreciation area post to which ledger is posted to leading ledger. In SAP S4HANA, smoothing and catch-up has been eliminated, and introduced the period end procedure is simplified and faster with up-to-date data available all throughout the month. You can either do postings directly or in the background. There are no more batch postings in SAP S4HANA asset accounting. The depreciation postings at the month end is faster because the values don't have to be recalculated. Since you can post the planned value directly, you do not require any additional batch postings in SAP S4HANA. Posting each ledger to different periods is possible if the year start and end dates are the same. And in SAP S4HANA, cost calculation is introduced. It is also very helpful to the. It is also very helpful in SAP S4HANA. And the depreciation transaction is still run in the background in new asset accounting, but it will run faster as it's not recalculating every asset and just taking the planned values that are always up to date. As before, you can see all that details in the test mode. Coming up to data depreciation calculation. System updates the planned depreciation every time we post an asset transaction or make a change. Therefore, Asset Explorer and Asset Reports will always show you up-to-date values. And when you run the depreciation transaction at the end of the month, it should be quicker as it is simply post the already calculated planned values. And also the system still assigns collective data documents for depreciation, does not post one copy for each asset. but publishes a separate line item in the general ledger for each purchase, thus giving you more detail than before for reporting in finance. And coming to the last is flexible depreciation runs. The point is that you can still run the depreciation for all accounting principles at the same time, or you choose to run it for the different accounting principles separately. These are the new asset accounting and changes. And the new asset accounting has the enhanced efficiency, accuracy, and transparency in managing fixed assets with real-time postings, and eliminating redundant steps and improved reconciliations and flexible reporting, so that SAP S4HANA new asset accounting empowers organizations to effectively track and analyze and manage their assets for increasing profitability and operation success. That's all, everyone. Hi, guys.
Yeah. Anyone want to add few more points at this area?
One thing, Venkatesh, I will ask little questions. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Asset direct retirement possible or not without depreciation in new asset accounting? Hello? Hello?
Repeat once
Can you
again.
please rephrase the question again?
Yeah.
Asset asset retirement possible. Accounting. Asset
Sorry,
retirement
not
direct
able to hear
possible
your
or
voice properly.
something different. It can-
Yeah. Still now, do you have anyone have any questionnaires?
Can you just tell once again about the smooth migration? You were mentioning something on that, so I couldn't get it.
Yeah, Venkatesh,
Um, Actually, smooth period ending is the period ending procedure is simplified and faster with up-to-date date available all throughout the month. Either you can do posting directly or in the background. Thus, there are no batch, there are no more batch postings in smooth period end. The depreciation posting at the month end is faster because the values don't have to be recalculated. Since we can post the planned value directly, you do not require any additional batch postings. Posting each ledger to different periods is possible if the year start and end dates are same.
Okay, thank you.
Hello? Hello? Hello, Venkatesh? Asset directly retirement possible or not in S4 HANA without depreciation? Hello?
Yeah, anyone have any idea about that? That your question is asset accounting, asset?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Repeat again once.
The asset direct retirement possible or not, sir? Without depreciation. Depreciation calculation is not taken.
Yeah, anyone have any idea about that? Without depreciation, asset we need to sell,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is possible. See, depreciation will be calculated only based on the capitalization date, purchase date, or depreciation start date. You have to give that one. For example, today you purchased one asset and it is not started to usage. So you didn't calculate any depreciation. After 1 month, you have planned to sell that one. So you can sell that one without depreciation calculation.
Yeah, after 1 month means we need to calculate, right? Whenever
No, no,
acquisition
no. For, if
And I
start,
have one example.
for the
we are
see,
using
for
that.
asset,
Hello. Hello. Suman, I have one example. That is we created an asset, but later we know that it is a duplicate asset, and we want to retire it off without using it, right? So when we try to use, it is not possible because as we have not acquired the asset prior to retirement. So we know how to work on
no,
this
no, one
issue.
second.
So
1 second. In
yes,
this
tell me.
one, what you are telling, you have the duplicate asset, correct?
Yes, yes, right.
Yeah. Duplicate asset means one asset you accounted 2 times.
Yes, right.
Then how could you do the retirement? You have to return or
Yes.
post the reversal entry for that. You can't do the retirement. You have to post the reversal.
Okay.
If it is a wrong entry, if it's a duplication of the transaction, you have to post the reversal. You cannot do the retirement.
Okay, if we post two assets like same each other, later we realize that it is a one duplicate asset. Then we can retire it off, right? Without using it.
See, the retirement means you are making your asset value not making zero. You are creating another liability or expenses GL for equal. Retirement means nothing. What is the retirement entry will come? The total asset value will be converted into the accumulated depreciation. Correct?
Yes, right.
Okay. In this case, you only telling the asset is the duplicate value. That means there is no physical asset and it is accounted only in the books. If we do that retirement also, you have to create that accumulated depreciation by booking that depreciation expenses. It's showing as a wrong entry, no?
Yes.
Yes, correct.
Duplicate value is not taken.
Yeah, any question?
Okay. Okay, I have one doubt. What is the asset accounting year closure process? How it will be executed? In AJAB, we are executing year closure for the asset accounting. How we are doing for the financial year closure? Same like that, you have to do it for the year closure for the asset accounting also. In that process, if we have any balances in any asset, then we can able to do that year closure or not. Is that my question is clear?
Sir, repeat once.
Actually, I don't have any idea about that. Sorry.
Wait. In AJ, we are looking for the asset account year closure. Financial year closure is also asset accounting year closure also is there. If any asset balances is closed, not depreciation is not posted, is that allowed to post do that year closure or not?
Not sir.
Not means it's not possible to post year closure. Yeah?
Yes, sir. Well, when the close the when we close the period, then move the next financial year also.
I'm not talking about financial year. I'm talking about asset accounting year closure, not for the FI. Asset accounting, AJAB. The T code is AJAB.
AJAB is nothing but year-end closing activity, right? For the purpose of asset.
For asset accounting alone, you can do that one.
Yeah.
Not for the financial year accounting closure. It is for the asset accounting year closure.
Yes, that's the T code for that. Yeah, for the asset accounting closing, but year-end.
Sir, once
So
once the fiscal year closed, you can no longer post change value within the asset accounting, sir.
no, not pay. Fiscal year closure also. After that, you have to close the asset accounting year closure also. Okay. If asset accounting value is fiscal year is closed in FI and in asset accounting is not closed,
Yes, sir.
then if we change the depreciation value or is there any unposted item? Okay. So it will be year closure will be happen in asset accounting or not? This is normally will come in the real time in year closure time.
Sir, cannot close the current fiscal year until all depreciation value have been posted. Carries the asset balance to the next year in AJRW and AJAB are part of the year end step for the asset accounting, sir. This need to be the carried out when you want to open the next year close the previous year.
See, my question, uh, AS03, Asset Master Data
Yes,
Display, AS03,
yes, sir.
their asset value is there, one tab.
Yeah, are you saying about that lifespan of that asset in asset accounting? Useful life. Hello. Okay, he's not available. Yeah, any questionnaires, guys, till now? Okay, guys, this is the session today. We'll see you on tomorrow. Okay, bye, good night.
Okay, thank you everyone.